Ooh. By popular demand, I'm still in the scriptures. There's a lot of interest in this Genesis 15:14. So I spoke before about the two different Bibles I use. I'm ready now to show you what it's all about. Why I use the Revised Standard Version and not the King James Version. So relax, sit back. We're going to have a short lesson today. Now this is from this is my index Bible. You remember? The Bible got all the goodies in it. It's over 100 years old. But it's not my preferred Bible because of this. Genesis chapter 15, verse 14. No, verse 13. And he said unto Abram, now if that's God speaking, it's a small h. So it must be Abram, Spirit speaking to Abraham himself. Know of a surety that thy seed shall be a stranger in a land that is not theirs, and shall serve them, and they shall afflict them 400 years. We'll go over one more time. And he said unto Abraham, know of a surety that thy seed shall be a stranger in a land that is not theirs, and shall serve them, and they shall afflict them 400 years. Now, when you say land not theirs, what there are you talking about? The people who are oppressing them, or the people who being oppressed? This is part of the tricks they use to make you think this not your land. If you go in the ancient scriptures, it's going to show you they're speaking about the land don't even belong to the people who are oppressing them. The land is not theirs. It's your land. Okay, let's go to that's the King James Version. Now we're going to go to the Revised Standard Version. Genesis 15:14. 15:13. I keep saying 14. Okay. Listen. Then the Lord said to Abram, know of a surety that your descendants will be sojourners in a land that is not theirs, and will be slaves there. And they will be oppressed for 400 years. This is the Revised Standard Version. Genesis 15, verse 13. Then the Lord said to Abram, know of a surety that your descendants will be sojourners. You don't know what sojourners mean? sojourners. You look it up. Any word you don't know, any word I don't know, I look it up. I stop right there. So once you find out the meaning of sojourners, in a land that is not theirs, and will be slaves, slaves, there, and they will be oppressed for 400 years. So you see how this Revised Standard Version, copyrighted 1952. You see? This copied from the original scriptures. So this more truthful, in my opinion. They didn't want to put the word slaves in the King James version. Why? Why do you use the Lord? In the Revised Standard Version, they use he. In the King James Version. And when you say the Lord, you know, well, I know who it is. Now, that's just one example. There's many more I can give you. We want to get into the lesson today. That's only part of it. Got some more good things coming. First, I want to warn you, you got to have a thick skin. You got to have a thick skin to listen to my teachings. Because I'm straight to the point, no chaser. If you used to listen to people who talk round and about and try not to offend, I'm not the one. I'm not trying to offend, but more important, I want to give what has been given to me. I want to share with you what I've been given and the way I received it. So I'm going to be true to myself. So I apologize beforehand if you're offended. And if you're offended, if this offends you, it's not for you. Or maybe you ain't ready for it yet. You got to get a little strength, strong backbone to deal with this. You know what? Spirit says that's enough. I'm not going to give you a lot of ideas and you forget them. I'm going to give you one idea at a time. I think that's enough for today, for this video, because the Spirit is telling me, that's it, cut it. Tell more familiar. Stay strong. Get your head out the sky. You can have a natural high. You know how you have your natural high? Get you some incense. Get you some incense. Burn all that negative energy around you. Clean your aura up. Clean your thoughts up. You'd be amazed. And meditate. That all meditation is just getting quiet and listening to the Lord. And you read the scriptures, he don't come in a lot of noise. If there's a lot of noise, oh, y'all, God ain't there. The Lord ain't there. He come in the stillness and the quietness. Peace. Till more familiar.